back to Entertainment Weekly's live Comic-Con studio. We are back right now with the cast of an upcoming series. You can't watch it yet, but you should get very excited for it. It is July 28th. I got the date right. Yeah, so next week, very soon on Peacock. Please welcome the cast and the creator of The Resort. Welcome to all of you.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. We'll just do quick introductions. I'll let you guys take it from here.
All right. I'm William Jackson Harper, and I play Noah.
I'm Kristen Milioti, and I play Emma.
I'm Andy Sierra, and I created the show.
I'm Gabriela Cartol, and I play Luna.
I'm Nina Bloomgarden, and I play Violet.
I am Luis Gerardo Mendez, and I play Baltasar.
And that's really, to some extent, all we can say about some of these characters, because this is a kind of very big mystery that unfolds here, right? We're diving back into something that happened like 15 years ago when your two characters go on a little anniversary trip. Am I getting details right so far?
Yes.
Okay, so this mystery as it unfolds, I'm thinking, obviously we're here at Comic-Con. There's also like a crime convention. I'm thinking, this show would probably also be great for that one too, it sounds like. But give us a little more details about the show, what you can without, spoiling too much.
Well,
Come on, Will.
well, yeah, it's the story of a couple that goes.
A man named Brady.
A very lovely lady, and yeah,
And 6 children of her own.
yeah, she had 3 children of her own,
Three.
3 children, and he had 3 as well.
Three.
But it's the story of this couple that goes on vacation to celebrate their 10-year anniversary, and then they stumble upon a mystery, a 15-year-old mystery, while in the midst of their celebration, and I feel like there's not a whole hell of a lot more that I can say without starting to ruin everything, right?
Although I wouldn't call it so much a celebration. I would say it's an attempted celebration.
Got it. And maybe also an attempt at like salvaging, making things better.
Yes.
It's one of those kinds of trips.
Yeah, it's a let's try to inject some.
Some life into this love.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's fair. And then in the midst of all that, this mystery involves people who are missing, murder, and throw into the mix a hurricane, right?
Yeah.
Because why not? Okay. So where's this all coming from?
Oof. I don't know. From 4 a.m. writing sessions, just to keep myself excited and not bored by what we're looking at. So I was like, it makes sense to throw a hurricane in there. So yeah, it's kind of as simple as that.
Is there like a root of this story where all that opens from?
I'd say that I tend to ramble a little bit.
You're fine. We have time.
About 8 years ago, I wrote a movie that was not good, but it was a kind of a coming of age little indie dramedy kind of thing that just didn't work. It was about a kid who goes to a resort with his parents and has this unlikely friendship with this older couple there who is celebrating their anniversary, and like I said, didn't work, but I kept going back to it over and over again, and then fast forward 7 years of many failed attempts at trying to revive it and rebuild it in a different way. I realized I was not only looking at the characters and the script through this nostalgic lens, but also where I was at my life at the time through this nostalgic lens. And so then I just decided to just blow it up and separate these two factions over time. So you had those characters, Emma and Noah, in the present day, trying to find what happened to Sam and Violet in the past, but also trying to find what happened to themselves in the past, because they're just trying to get back to a time before the shit that life throws at you is thrown at you.
Before all the doors shut.
Before all the doors shut.
Right. And then in the midst of all of that, you say maybe that wasn't a great screenplay, but then you put out a fantastic screenplay with Palm Springs, which I guess that is where you two, obviously you know her a little bit from that.
Yeah, I told her about this 3 years ago when we were filming the dinosaur sequence, and I was hoping that someday someone would let us make this ridiculous show, and I told her I'd call her up if that happens, and then Peacock said, we want you to make this ridiculous show, and so I called her up.
Yeah, and I said, okay, I'm on my way.
Yeah, well, what was the great appeal then in these characters? We know kind of on the surface what you guys are exploring, but was there something specific that you were like, this is something I want to tap into as an actor?
Well, certainly, I really love that, if I can blow up Andy's spot, I love the way that Andy writes about things in a sneaky way, that you think that this is a mystery or you think that it's about one thing, and at every turn he makes it about something else, and it's like interesting in an interview like this. You don't. If I would pitch any of those things, it would do like a disservice. It's kind of hard to pitch, but like even just dealing with the disappointment of time through what you think is a murder mystery, I really like that. I think it disarms you, and then it gets in there because you think you just like think you're like, oh well, this is an adventure, and then we grab you by the throat and we slam you down.
And that's like that should be the billboard right there. I mean, there you go, easy. You're also a star and marketing, so yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
And please, those exact words. If you could.
Yeah, let's change everything now.
Change it all.
Let's rebrand
all
everything.
the billboards.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. What are you guys excited for most in this series for people to see?
I don't know. I think what Christian was saying, like this show is never what you think it's gonna be. It's always shifting. It's always changing. I think it's gonna make you scream in some parts. I mean, that's what happened to me when I was reading the scripts, and then when I saw it on the screen, I was like screaming because you never see what's coming, and I think that's something I look for as an audience. So I think that could be exciting. You know?
The response, how the people respond to it. I'm really excited for that because I love the show, but I'm in it, so that's not fair. And but I am so sure of what we've done, to be honest, and it's such a good show. And again, it's not because I'm a part of it, but
not biased at all.
No. I watched the first episode and I just wanted to cry. It was so good, and I was like. Yeah. This is my dream show. If I was an actress that wasn't part of it, I would have been like, I want to do that. I want to do that. How do I do it? And luckily, I'm part of it.
You did. You didn't have to wish too hard because you got it. Yeah. Well, I know you guys have your big presentation today. Nervous? Excited?
Yeah. Excited.
All of it.
I'm excited for people to finally see it or begin seeing it because it really is a wild show, and it's bizarre and it's fun, and there's so many fun characters who aren't with us right now. So yeah, I think
They all passed away.
they all they're gone.
A moment of silence.
Every single one of them.
Yes.
A moment of silence. Well,
Pour one out.
guys, congratulations on it. You really don't have to wait much longer. July 28th. It's next week. Peacock, The Resort. Be sure to check it out. And be sure to check out the rest of our interviews. Still more to come today, and then that's it. So don't go anywhere, you guys. Congrats, and thanks for coming through.
Thank you
Thank you so much.